Hey, Craig, for you, I interrupt the introduction song. Today, Steve informed me what MAGA is all about. It has nothing to do with manga, porn, or anything. MAGA, I learned what it's about. Make America great again. This is what you're always saying, make America great again. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good morning to you, Sahid, because you're a different time zone. I hope, yeah, you have a good, lovely day today. Craig, it's nice to see you. Andrea, if you're around, I'm not sure. But you said hello, so I appreciate. I was looking at something and I found it entertaining. I thought maybe to share it. But in the meantime, other things turned up. In the meantime, while I was thinking to do this and that, other things turned. Hey, Andrea, good that you're here. Other things turned up, and I will show you what. It's this Willow Davis, this guy that I don't like, but I watch him because I like to get updated about now. And it's short video. That's why I said, okay, we can look at it together because you can see that I didn't even look at it. You know that you can see these things if people look at it or not because the line will be red or not red. So I really just popped up. Hey, Dark Salmon. Dark Salmon, I'm not even staying very long on today. It's just a little bit hangout sharing this. Before I watch it alone and everything, I thought, like Breezy, let's watch it together. Kind of kind of story. So hey Bali Cox and talks to wait, this one I have to get rid of this one. No. Look, let's watch it this one. Cameo requests. I didn't even start it. You can see. You can see that I didn't even start it. I said I was like, no, I'm not even gonna watch this. I'm going to watch it together with my friends. So let's watch it together. Set it up even, I think, already, or did I not? Let's see my professional. Yes, I did. I'm so professional, guys. I'm telling you, I cannot take myself anymore. I'm flattering myself too much. My professionalism is going out of control.
Check in. Mainly going to check out his and Nal's cameo fulfillment. I didn't realize Jessica has apparently been getting some cameo requests, so interested to see what kind of stuff she can provide for those. Got all that lined up. First, I think go ahead and just start with see whatever's going on her Facebook. I believe Josh hasn't updated Facebook in a good couple of days. She was
So yes, from what I understand is that Nal has only been streaming on Facebook, and some people follow her, and some people still capture her, and it's not so. It's the usual kind of streams that you're used to from Nal. Nothing new whatsoever. And yeah, that's it. So I'm not following. That's why I'm saying I'm checking this. This with Facebook, I knew. I've seen her on Facebook once or twice.
I've a couple of times the past few days. I think not the HRH just recently uploaded like a highlights thing of that, so I'll take a look later and see if that's worth it at all. Man, for someone who's like on Facebook posting and making at least a couple story posts every single day, still says in a relationship, and that's got to be intentional at this point, right? You never said that to me. Anyway, let's see the story. I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff shared. Oh yeah, I think this is like half cut off at this point because it's been like a day. But she shared this whole thread thing about like how a man who was hurt by their mother is going to like forever hate women until they like fix themselves. Clearly drawing a connection to Josh and his.
I will just tell you one thing. There's really not much to talk about Nile or Cobra or anything. It's just so obvious. I'm not even gonna start to talk about it. It's just too stupid. This Nile has nothing better to talk about. She just talks randomly. This is all she has in her life, to just talk. Nothing makes sense, and this is the only way she can get some attention and have some kind of relevance, some kind of purpose on this planet. And the people listen to it. Of course, even I was interested. It's interesting. But for me, for example, if you know now after so long, it's not. It's just repeat. And it's just nonsense. It's just gibberish. That's exactly, thank you that my brain brought me that word back to my memory. Gibberish.
This situation with his mentally unwell birth mother, supposedly. I don't know what she's like grasping at here. Like, it's not Josh that's the problem. It's just his trauma. We can trauma bond. Josh, it's your trolls talking. First base is having intense
Yeah, he is. That's the thing. He's boring and everything, but he thinks I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe only I think. But don't you think that he feels himself that he's so slick and so cool? I get that vibe from him. Honestly, that's the vibe I get. The vibe, I'm so slick and I'm so cool. Maybe that's just me, and that's why I don't like him. Like, you don't have fantastic content. Look at you. There's not even you're not something amazing. Nothing amazing, nothing to be so cocky about. But I'm crazy, you know what I mean?
prophetic dreams about each other. Oh wow, that's like me into the Chaos Emeralds. I'm even gonna play this some kind of self-diagnosis of some kind. I don't know if I feel like I can't talk. I don't know. I feel like Michael Myers would let me walk away and live. My vibe different.
Whoa, everybody, let's do a happy dance. Body Cox and Talks agrees with me on something. Happy dance. You cannot see it. The camera is covered. I'm doing it.
I think Michael Myers could really see himself in Nell. She's got all these pictures here of certainly all of the bottles of alcohol she drank in the middle of the
point is that I don't care that Body Cox, and the point that somebody gave me right is just enough reason for me to dance. I'm not even taking in significance who was the one who gave me the right.
No, it's probably a thing like, look at all the damage society has done. What is this, where she buried the body or something? Like, Joshy, this will be us.
No, I'm not that Pamela immediately, because you guys, I would have so much more fun with you assholes, but because you are so mean to me, because you're so very mean to me, you ruined the whole fun for me and for yourselves with your meanness. And it is what it is. And it is what it is. We just can't have the fun we want because not because of rules. I would never be disgusting. I would never do that. But I would be maybe goofy, but no, because then tomorrow this person will talk about it, and then oh my god, and I don't have to explain it to you, but it is, yeah, that's the way. That's why also when I'll be in Europe, I can't show things because I know exactly what will happen if I show things there. Immediately when somebody sees, hey, I'll tell you like this. Of course, in Europe, I'm going to be around people, and immediately when somebody sees me next to a man figure, a man person, which of course will be the case that there's men and women around people, they're gonna start, oh my god, Steven, and I don't need that shit. I really don't need that that is not going to progress my life in any kind of way. So then I have nothing more to gain from YouTube when I'm already back there in Europe. It served its purpose. That's how I see it. Because with you guys, I can't have fun because I cannot dance on camera. I would like now to dance on camera, and I would like not to feel embarrassed that I don't have makeup on.
Humans saw this and still invented the 5-day work week. What, a bog? We were all meant to just be boglums. It's against our human nature to go to work. Men need to realize that ignoring a woman who sincerely loves you is emotional abuse. Nah, come on, that's crazy. When it's so one-sided, oh my god, it's their fault. Okay. All right, that's all of that. Let's take a look at some of the recent King Cobra JFS cameo.
I'm still going as a married woman, so there's no divorce. So I'm just saying as it is.
Over $48 to request him to give a shout out of some kind. Got average length of 24 seconds. Has that improved from or gotten worse? I don't know. Some of them are like 8 seconds long. It's so sad.
Happy birthday to Lizzie. That's what's up.
Shirtless?
Shout out from the legendary.
Was the shirtless a request?
King Cobra JFS.
And that's the thing. I also, King Cobra, I know him from now. I've seen him, but it's something that I would not watch or react on or report on. And this guy, Willow Davis, he thinks he's so slick and so cool. But yet, dude, man, you watch this and you report on this. There's nothing slick and cool about King Cobra reporting on him. I'm just saying it as it is.
Want to say the trolls,
pick some better subjects, something that actually, makes your mind, have to work, and think. This is bullshit. You're not impressing me much with this.
Lizzie, I hope you find a nice consenting of age dark bad boy with it of your own. That'd be pretty righteous.
Was that included in the request, or are you just making assumptions here?
A toast to you, Lizzie. I hope your birthday is most definitely what's up.
Okay, this one's over a minute long. This person got their money's worth for a birthday shout out.
Off strawberry, delicious, would recommend. And some strawberry cream sparkling water.
If he includes the alcohol in a cameo, is that a tax write-off? I don't know how it works around.
What do you mean, where will I stay in Europe? I'm already giving too much information. In Vienna, I stay in my apartment, and I have the house, but I will stay in my apartment that is in the city and not in the house because I don't drive. So, and in the city, you don't need to drive if you're living in the city. I can't wait. I hear the Joe Cocker song in my mind. Summer in the city. I can't wait to get back in the city. And so they're in my apartment in Romania with my grandmother most likely. But there are apartments also there. So, and then at friends' places, my friends, I have so many friends. Some of them will probably be with family, so it's not the same, but I know there's a lot of friends of mine that didn't get married.
Alcohol. Is that a business expense? Oh, damn, the classic Cobra pose there.
Thank you for your cameo shout out. The legendary King Cobra JFS.
Yeah, dude.
Juggalo Rider, you got.
Yeah, I don't know if let's hope that we meet the grandma. My grandma. So I'm not even I'm thinking this for myself, not even relative to YouTube. But yeah.
A shout out roast on cameo from Sholto. He says,
"This is 9
Juggalo
seconds.
Riders, you ain't peace and quiet.
9 seconds. That one was 9
Juggalo Rider, you
seconds.
got a peace and quiet.
$50 for 9 seconds to just read the one sentence you wrote.
Congratulations on your wedding and your.
Oh my God, you're horrible. I know about you, Cox and Talks. That's the thing. You're horrible. You're horrible with my mom. You would like, because you know that my mom hates me, and my mom. That's the whole thing. That's what's sick about you. That is what's sick about you, because you want to find someone that hates me, that has some, juice or some kind of something about me that's hateful, and you want to hear it from someone else. Does you really, really want it so bad? You want it so bad. That's why you do anything. Because my mom, of course, she'd say, but that's the thing. My mom wouldn't even say. Uh, she keeps it to herself. And the thing is, she can't say much. That's the problem. She doesn't have much to say because nothing works in her defense in the situation. The only thing my mom will tell you is always she'll blame Steve, and you can ask Steve for that. She'll always say, "It is everything. You are the way you are, and everything. I could not have a relationship with you because you were in love with Steve, and you guys back then were crazy, and so on." So she always blames the past. She doesn't go back to think about her mistakes. No, she goes back and blames my mistakes of when I was a teenager that I got together with Steve, which was ended up being a relationship that lasted for over a decade. And Steve is my family. Like I said, like nobody knows me longer years than Steve. It is what it is. It is. What can I do about it? My mom gave birth to me, but she didn't spend so many years together with me.
Your future together. Have a good one and best of luck to you.
He didn't even say who this one's to, did he?
Nate and
Oh, I'm sorry. He did.
Kayla, congratulations on your wedding and your future together. Have a good one and best of luck to you.
$50.
You got a cameo shout out from the legendary King Cobra. That's what's up.
Should we write them like a check for their wedding gift? No. I got a better plan. A legendary shout out from King Cobra instead. Thanks for having us.
Hey, Rastan, this one's for you. Booyaka, booyaka. Congrats on the new job. I'm not sure how you do that hand gesture, but I want to say thank you for your support. I'll raise my hard lemonade to you. Cheers.
20 seconds.
Sickos and the trolls.
Yep, congrats on the job.
To
Congrats on the job, F sickos.
Happy birthday to Ricky. You're turning 27. My meat's not ready yet, but I'll raise a glass of drink combo to you, good sir. Giving you a free cameo shot because my phone was broke.
Ooh, a free one.
Right with my fans. Cheers.
Italian sausage, bacon, and pepperoni for only $8.99.
It's too bad that I can't have Steve on panel anymore. In the end, I can because nobody makes the rules. If I want to, I can, but I don't want to. But the thing is that if Steve, I think he's talked a little bit about my mother before, and it's not so interesting about my mother, but people don't believe me, and I don't even say much bad about her. You can put the picture together yourself. But Steve can say some things, that are just astonishing. Me, I try to even not talk about it.
$29. That's the lowest price in 3 meat pizzas. Right, Professor Amon-Ra?
Meat plus meat plus meat equals
the 3 meat treat. Order for $8.99 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza. You know the feeling. Those moments when your life changes forever. If you lost or need to update your health insurance,
I got
a freebie.
Stuck with my thoughts and zoomed into the commercial. Imagine that. I apologize. At least I admit it. At least I recognize.
Just of Old Crow and some Beetlejuice sour apple Fanta. Let's go.
Oh my god, all this for a free one, and then the people who paid get like 8 seconds, lazily read out what they asked for. Boys got 4.58 stars and reviews. People are happy. It's done quite a few of these for November.
Shout out to Josh. Your girlfriend paid for a cameo shout out. Happy 33rd birthday. And shout out to your cat Scrambles. I'm sorry you lost her. She sounds like she was a really cool cat. Anyways, I hope she's enjoying kitty heaven and all the treats and salmon and fish that she can eat. And I hope you have an awesome birthday, dude. Thank you for your support.
Oh, that's got to be heartwarming. What the hell is this?
Shout out to Javo. Thank you for your cameo. Keep watching MMA, dude, and professional wrestling. That's what's up.
Oh my god, that's got to be like the worst one.
How does he find the cameos? Like, who records them? How can you get, like, if you make a cameo to somebody, that person doesn't share it, I presume, no? Really strange.
What is bro in bed? What's going on? Oh my god, that's so lame. Anyway, time for the wild card here. No idea what to expect from these ones, but it seems like she's gotten quite a few, or at least, I don't know, a couple. Okay, no, at least 2 public ones, since the one where someone made her reveal that she was actually in Casper because she said she couldn't show her cats or something. She was outside of a building somewhere. She only got 4.33 stars on the reviews. Got a pep talk, completely dark.
Hi, Brianna and Jordan. Thank you very much for my cameo. I do have to say, my phone sucks. I've tried to record this all day. Different links since yesterday.
What does that have to do with what they're asking for? Oh my god. Okay. At least it's 2 minutes, right?
My phone does not like cameo. I cannot record from the app, and now it's not even wanting.
No, I don't think your phone actually has an opinion about the Cameo app.
Need to record separately and then upload it. But I do want to say thank you for being a fan. When I was on YouTube, I no longer have an account. I'm not allowed to be on YouTube at all.
Freezy, if I didn't say hello to you, I say hello to you, but I think I said.
I do have a Twitch. I won't get that back until September 12th, but I am taking a mental health break.
So she's not permabanned from Twitch? I thought for sure it was like 4 strikes or something, and then you're done for. So 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago, she was back on or able to be back on Twitch.
Right now, so I might come back next year, but I'm trying to not.
She's taking a nice vacation the rest of the year.
Online for the rest of the year for my own well-being, and I don't know.
That's good. Take a couple mental health months.
But I really do wonder. I never asked. I know I could ask Jessica Messica, and she would tell me, but now I don't care so much anymore. I could even ask now, but I would not put her that question. What does she live off? I never understood. Where does she have from? What does she buy the alcohol and everything from? Because she doesn't earn. That was the whole thing. That was the whole issue, that she cannot earn from this internet. So it's for me a question, from where does she live off? It's so strange. I cannot figure it out.
At the end of the year,
going through in your life,
I can respect
I've
that.
been through a lot since December. Actually, since last year, even before this year, I'd say September of last year. I would just say, I don't know what's going on in your life, but don't engage.
What the hell happened last fall that she keeps referring to? That was just like the worst thing in her life. She's actually going through something, but can't talk about it.
Stay true to yourself. Any lies will come to the light. If people try to, tell you things, say, I'm not into it, don't want to hear it.
I have to wonder if the prompt mentioned anything about like people being mean or like some kind of conflict with another person.
I will have to do another video.
Or if she's just like projecting that onto this.
I do apologize. My phone is a piece of crap, and I'm trying to get this out since yesterday, and it doesn't want me to. So
what does that matter?
We'll do another video for you for free in the future. But
God.
Right now, I'll be lucky if I can send this to you. But yeah, I would
Poor
just stay
thing.
strong and keep to yourself, no matter how lonely that can get. And try.
It's for me, he's a very weak reactor. I cannot say anything, that to applaud him about nothing, about absolutely nothing. Not even the video quality, not even the backdrop, not his looks, his voice. Yeah, his voice is nothing special, but the text, nothing. Nothing.
Trust me, I know all about being lonely, so
oh
stay
my
strong,
God.
just like everyone tells me. That's all
Is she about to cry in this?
I can do, so I don't have much advice except for what I've said.
Oh my God, she has such a hard life.
Goat Marie.
A pep talk request to somebody. You think you've got it bad. That's their pep talk to the person. What is a birthday? Oh my God.
Hello, Jorge. This is a happy early birthday video from me and your friend Umberto. So I hear you're going to be turning 21 on August 15th. I'm actually surprised young people are requesting cameos from me, but
what?
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
No, she's funny, isn't she? This is typical. I'm surprised young people are requesting cameos. This is why now always entertain me, because of this, because she says things like that.
In it.
Maybe interested in Jorge, or
be going out to dinner with your 3 friends, Kanya, David, and Johnny. What are you guys gonna eat for dinner?
Is he supposed to respond?
Or where? No, when you do, wherever you go, eat some for me.
It's hilarious.
Some for me, okay.
I heard you're from Mexico. You're in med school right now, and you also have taken pictures in Somalia. That's pretty cool. I'm into photography as well.
A photographer, she is.
Or I used to be a lot more so when I was younger, but
get back into it.
Get back into that.
Yeah, get back into that.
But yeah, I hope you have a really good birthday when it does come.
For passion.
Yeah, if you watch me on Twitch or whatever, say hello, and I'll say happy birthday to you in the chat. So I'm sure I'll be on. So, all right,
not anymore.
Thank you very much. And I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed.
Why not
21? And if you do drink, just be safe. All right.
Don't be like Josh.
Safe and responsible, and make sure you have good people.
Or what, they kicked off Cameo
around you that you can trust.
Projection? Any further projections on that front? So she got her Twitch back September 12th. Better not go live. Better not. Thought I told you. Don't go live. Is this the guy doing the karaoke Motorhead? Oh my God. This is so much better than anything else that I just.
Happy birthday, Gabe!
Oh my God!
Happy birthday, Gabe! Happy birthday, Gabe! Time to play the game. You're a huge hip hop and wrestling fan. Well, I am. Time to play the game. Happy 29th birthday, Gabe!
Oh my god, $60 is a little steep, but that is so much more worth it than getting one from friggin' King Cobra or Now. Oh man, how funny would it be to pull this up at a birthday you're going to?
What I don't understand is how did he get the cameos? Because obviously she they were made for other people, right? So what did those people that ordered the cameos, did they send those videos to this Bilo Davis?
Too. Look at the face.
It's the motherfucking Daisy Life Street, Daisy Life motherfucker.
Oh, that's good. That's so much better. All right, I think that's it for the check-in here. I want to see his new AI merch, Goddess. Hail my inner female power, brother. What? Anyway, that's the check-in. Hope you're well informed now on the latest news. I'll see if those now Instagram or Facebook streams.
Wow, okay. Yeah. I'm glad that I could share this with you. Yeah, like yeah, for sure he uses, how you call it, hair, not hair dye, hair powder. You know what I'm talking about, that hair powder to fill the hair to make it look more thick. Willow made fake accounts to request the cameos to make, could be also possible, but I don't think so. Also, I want to tell you something. I was thinking about this with these people with the merchandise. I always questioned it. And today, because your mama was talking about Sam and Yaba and how blah blah blah, they prioritize people, or people, yeah, they prioritize audience that buy the merchandise. My question is, like, if you have, like, nobody's gonna buy more than one shirt because it's not such a great shirt. It's just to support you, How many things do these people think they're gonna sell? Like, you really have to be like, have 1 million subscribers or something like that to be able to really sell merch. It's so I find it so embarrassing, to sell merch. I don't know. I don't know what to say this with the merch thing. How many units do you think you're gonna sell? Is it worth it? That's my question to you. In the big picture, is it worth it for you to it's not. It really isn't. I can't see it like that. And I don't understand how other people cannot see it like that. I don't even know what you're saying, that, Salmon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gathering is about to start.
Walmart. You know what I'm wondering? I wonder if I can get Foodie Beauty for an interview.
I see your email, lazy in your chat.
We have a lazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Lazy.
Welcome to the 2024 Foodie Beauty meeting, or as I like to call it, where's my salad? I forgot my salad. I can't live without my salad. Wait, is that my deep fried Ozempic? 4 years in a row. This is insane. Actually, I look like a flight attendant. Hi, would you like some peanuts? You have to pay first. Free? Bitch, does this look like Delta Airlines to you? This is Lazy Airlines. We charge for everything. You've been breathing for 5 minutes. You've reached your limit. We also charge for air here. So if you want to breathe for the next 4 hours of the flight, you're going to have to pay $500. Otherwise, You know how this goes. Every year we do an update to see what's going on with Foodie Beauty. And last year, as you all know, she got married in Kuwait with this dude that lives in.
Some people like this creator, reactor, whatever you call it. And some people don't. I find his humor, I like his humor. I find it amusing. And he has spoken about Foodie Beauty before, but not so much, like maybe 2 videos, not like other people. He covers so many diverse. Like that's why I like him, because he's funny, he's not cocky, and he's really funny and not cocky and original, and he does it all on his own. No, he has an editor for sure, but in front of the camera and all that. So that's why I respect him.
In Kuwait, are they still married? I don't know. And after she got married, which was technically late 2022, she posted a vlog. I believe this was one of the first vlogs.
Oh my God, I don't even want to start to talk about your mama. Now you mentioned it. Of course, you bitch Freezy had to mention it. Who else could mention it but you? I don't even want to get it into my system. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it, because I will get too hyped up and all that. And then tomorrow people are like, oh my God, did you hear what she said? And in the end, let's just put it like that. Your mama did not. In the end, he didn't talk about me, but I wanted him to talk about me. I wanted you to say about, hey, look here, boom, guys. Check this out. Here she says that she calls this person the N-word. Or he says, look, we have found the file back in the year 2000 in Bucharest, Romania. But no, he doesn't come with anything. But he didn't speak about me, so I should not speak about him, like so kind of like that I see it. Why should I try to be stirring up more shit? Not even more shit. The other people stirred up shit with me. But why should I be I should be better than that's exactly right. Other people stirred up shit with me and always stir up shit with me, but I should be better than them and not stir up shit. But yeah, about that, his content today. But the thing is, he made a point. He used that in order to prove a big point regards Yaba and the other one. And I think that's why he mentioned it, because that kind of proves a very big point. So I see that he used that information in. You can say, oh, he used that information as content, but even indeed if content, but for the right purpose, because it's not right what these people. But the thing is, I don't even talk about this Yaba and this Sam. I don't want to concentrate on that. I don't even know who would hang out with those people. So that's why I don't want to understand them. I don't want to understand them, because I've seen what they're about, and it's just something that you look away from, You don't get curious at all. There's nothing that at least causes a little bit of curiosity. Nothing.
Vlogs that she posted with her husband. Let me tell you, she made sure that you knew that she was married.
You see, that's what I like. I was thinking.
Hello guys, how are you? Hello business.
I was thinking the same thing, but none of the reactors were saying it. Everybody was like, "Oh, she's married now," and look, and look, what do you say about the husband? And I was like this guy was like, "Do you guys not see that it's so fucking obvious that she's just trolling and she's flaunting the hand on purpose?" A non-married person doesn't do that.
How are you doing? I'm video today with a nice view. So get ready. Yalla.
But first, some juice. We picked
Oh.
up some refreshments. We have.
Girl, give us a warning next time. I was not expecting the jump scare.
I have you guys saw you now in the chat. To come over, it's really difficult. It's not really a come over kind of situation type of deal. We can hang out, but there's no at night coming over. We can't do that. We can hang out during the day, during the daytime.
Hello, guys. How are you? Hello, Brazers. How are you? Brazers?
Hello Bezers.
Did he say Brazers?
Bezers.
I'm pretty sure Brazers is a P-O-R.
You should know that. You shouldn't be surprised. What did you expect? It's not polite. Steve is sleeping. Imagine it would be not polite, you to come over here now and come on. You should know, have some common sense.
Inside? I'm just saying I've never watched videos over there before. I don't know what happens there.
In case you're trapped in the middle of this bridge because you can't turn around, right? Like there's no U-turn. You have to drive the whole length. Only straight. So
This is his way of trolling. He is weird.
Enjoying this beautiful day. It's actually only like 22 today.
Did you guys notice what was going on? Because she makes it a little hard to see her ring. Girl, what was that? The whole video was her showing us her hand with her ring on it, like leaning to her ring. You couldn't even see her face. It was so zoomed in that her face was not even in. Hey everyone, so today I wanted to show you this amazing shop that's to our left. It's right
That's
there.
why I like him, because he makes such a great satire from it all. And he gets it also.
If you can see the shop is right to the left. That's where I lost my virginity, to that uncut tree over there. Beautiful memories. And I was thinking, should I get some drinks? Are these drinks gonna be good enough for me to drink? I don't know, but I'm looking at the menu here, and the menu looks really good and delicious. So I'm like, I don't know, should I be getting these new drinks? What's that? Yeah. As I said, the shop, if you want the address, is to the left of the left. What? You couldn't see me the entire time? It was my hand? Oh, this cheap thing that my husband bought for $50,000? Oh yeah, we're married. I forgot to mention that. We're married.
It is not funny because it's now, and we all know already this is old news for us people within the community or whatever you call it, that follow foodie beauty, let's just say it like that. We already are bored of this, so that's why you say it's not funny. But if you would have seen this, as it was happening, I'm sure you would have laughed. Look at how hairy his hands are. Do you guys see that? Wow, check out the hair there going on. Check out that hair there going on.
You could only see my hand the entire time? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My hand suffers from main character syndrome.
Never in my life I imagined I would ever be in the Arabian desert. It's so quiet.
I can't hear your breathing very well.
What? What did you say about my breathing? Take it back. Take it back. Babe, I meant that, show them your ring now. Show them your ring. Ring.
Wow. If anything to come out here for, the silence, the beautiful
But it
nature.
is true. We come on with the ring and everything,
Oh, the nature.
But the ring story has already gone.
So tall.
Oh my god, the cat is starting again.
Have you guys ever seen the Arabian desert? I don't know about you. Yeah, the Arabian desert, it's actually right behind my hand. You can see it. You can clearly see it, the Arabian desert. Have you seen it? We get it. You're married. Stop. If I ever get a BBL, all you're going to see in my camera frame is going to be my BBL. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Have you guys seen how big this Walmart is? It is crazy. I have never thought that I would come to a Walmart myself. The nature here? Clean up on aisle 4, please. I think a customer is about to take a shit near the produce department. Lawyer?
You're not a really huge, you don't really love malls.
Stop embarrassing yourself with typos, grammatical errors, and convoluted arguments. My team and I used Grammarly for years to catch errors, misusage of words, and find subtle ways to improve our writing and marketing. But recently, Grammarly has gone even further and rolled out a full-blown AI writing assistant to help you craft memos.
The majority of her vlog was just her showing us her fucking rings. Can I take this off? Oh my god. This is killing me. I'm sorry.
I'll speed it up more.
Much better. If you haven't noticed yet, lately I've entered my chill era thanks to 5-CBD high-potency gummies.
Look, this I saw and I was not sure. Is he really promoting it? Like, is he really sponsoring them or not?
Most of you already know that I get stressed just by ordering a latte, going through the drive-thru, and I wanted something natural to calm me down and relax me a little. And each crafted to give you the perfect feeling for all situations. Vibes, which provides a relaxing feeling while keeping you productive.
Seems like it's a real thing, no? Really? They really put him to... Are you serious? They really put him to sponsor them with this?
Throughout the day. Surge will keep you vibing while you get shit done. And I love the sour taste in these. Ooh, the sour blue raspberry smell. And chill for kicking back, binging some shows, or snacking.
It has to be. It has to be. Imagine,
Now let's get back to our show about lazy people eating popcorn all day. You fat pig.
And if you're vegan, I got you. These are actually vegan. They're also legal and safe to use. You can actually travel with them if you travel, because the last traveling that I did was to the
I
kitchen.
thought he was joking, but now I see it's not a joke.
This is your captain speaking. It's the 7th time you come visit.
If you click my link in the description, you can get a free pack, just pay shipping, and you must be at least 21 to purchase. And
hey, Luxie, I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. No, yes, I've smoked. I've been smoking, and I'm tired today. So yes, I'm slow.
thanks again to 5CBD for sponsoring this video. About 6 months after they were married, her husband actually cheated, and everything was posted online. The whole cheating, including the messages, because I believe the person who he cheated with uploaded everything for the internet to see. Like,
you're
for all
having a dinner party for your cat's friend or for your friend's cat. Hold on, let me read this again. For your friend's cat. I like Roshi's. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, he does. He has a. Now that you say it, he does try too hard. It is not so funny like I first thought of it. I got bored of it. But still, he has something funny. I have to say, I still find him likable. I don't find him anymore as great as I did at the very beginning when I spotted him out. But I still find him likable. But yes, you are completely right.
y'all nasty, for all you low-lifers out there that are so nosy that you want to know everything about someone else's relationship. Look at your own relationship. How's your relationship doing? Where's your ring, huh? I didn't see 50 pictures on Instagram. I am way better than everyone else, and I am not nosy to look at these DMs of him cheating. You wish. What did he say?
Mentally breaking down, so
I'm sorry.
I don't know where Salah is.
What do you mean? Oh, he's on Tinder. He's on Tinder.
I guess it's not supporting me right now.
No, when he's on Tinder. Am single men looking for a serious relationship with a cute girl leads to marriage? Fuck does that mean? What do you mean leads to marriage? I love how he assumes that as long as you're cute and you're looking for something serious, it will always lead to marriage. Is he following the manual from the 90 Day Fiancé show where they all end up marrying each other and like 95% of them, they all get divorced? You give this guy a look in like a cute and serious way, like marriage. I worship. Wait, is that him? Oh, I hope that's not him. Since I uploaded it, it gave me like $15. Oh, he's helping her with the videos? Why are you sharing that with this girl that you're cheating with?
Right, you see, that's the thing, that even these people, that's why I'm covering this, because I was surprised that he even paid attention to this bullshit in the end of the day, honestly.
Why did he send a picture of his feet? What? Foot fetish community is about to eat this up. Okay, let's just say this is him, but what is with the feet pics? This is the second feet pic that I'm seeing of him against my will. I was here for the tea, not to look at her husband's foot pics. You're gonna swallow all my... Okay, this is getting nasty.
Well, I feel like I'm talking to a real dog.
That's him. That's actually him.
A real slave. A pure dog. I get a shit on you and you and spit on your face.
What? I should have stayed curious. I should have stayed curious and not being nosy. For the first time in my life, I hate being nosy, because why did I just learn that her husband is into poop stuff? Everything that I'm learning is against my will.
Last time, the cat was the main dish. Freezy, have you been looking at my cooking videos lately? If you're behind you found this video, stop being drunk. I don't know why I found it so funny at the beginning. I have no idea. Now I also don't find it funny anymore, honestly. But I don't know why at the beginning I was such a fan of this guy. I was such a fan. Probably because he's from Albania, from like you would say in English, Albania. And it's some kind of, like Balkan country, some East European countries. So I had some kind of tendency of some kind of, relation, something I can relate with. You found it offensive? Why did you find it offensive? What was wrong with my cooking video? What did you not like about it? What was wrong with it?
because I didn't choose to watch this. I will. You and your Bible and your cross don't. You are worthless, just my garbage bin. I gotta spit on your face, so. What? Oh, it's freaky. Oh, Daddy, I thought I was.
Okay, for the way I made the pasta, yes, I agree. I did not follow a good way of making pasta. I did not say that I'm making now a great pasta, follow this pasta recipe. No, not at all. I just put something today. You can call it just putting things together. Just putting things together. That's what I did today. And it turned out well, but it was not a dish that I'm very proud of or look, follow this. And not at all. I agree with you. It's an insult for Italians.
Special slave. Yes, you are. But you are a lucky slave, because for real, I never ever talked to any girl since I loved Chantal. So weird. Why only you? Because I was made to serve you, Daddy. She paid for another girl to come to me.
Whatever, Eye of Nuke, you can be a bitch about it and all like that, but then at the end of the day, you have to also think that, hey, at least I do make food, and I put something together with effort, and even though I'm not eating much, irrelevant, I always make the food, and other people don't show anything like that, and then they complain, oh, my life is so hard and all that, but then they go out and go into restaurants or whatever, casinos or whatever, and hang out, but then they come and whine, oh, please, buy me this and this, my life is so hard. I hate, come on, that's the thing. I understand, and let me not go into that.
And fuck her? Wait, is she watching Foodie Beauty? She's watching Foodie Beauty's live stream while she's texting with her man, and her man is cheating on Foodie Beauty. The cheatingception. We're done. I am not into this dog shit. The worst part about this is...
No, I am not. I don't even know how you came to this deduction. Are you out of your mind? How you thought of this name? Seriously now.
That she was actually live while this whole thing went down and this video was posted, and her husband immediately goes to the DMs to apologize to her, and it's just a huge mess.
He cheated on me. He admitted it today. He was talking in a sexual way with Kay Bella.
Who the fuck is Kay Bella?
Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, he just messaged me that. Good. You just...
Who the fuck is Kay Bella? Hey, Kay Bella, okay, nobody watches my videos, but anyways, I would be very honored if he would mention my name. I don't know what would happen to me. If he would mention my name, I don't know how crazy I would go, I don't know how I will deal with it. I don't know how I would deal with that kind of emotion.
Deserve it. You deserve everything. You deserve more than that.
So she should be mad at you. You really should be very happy.
Forever. Man, I'm done. I'm done.
Excuse you, you're the one who cheated, and now you're yelling at her. Keep it private when the video was just posted online of you with your nasty messages? You cheated on me. I can't believe you cheated on me. How dare you? You cheated on me? Like, at least do a movie. Don't talk about this online.
No, I would have known, because Jenna is from Pete's chat. Kay Bella, no. They have nothing in common. Nothing.
What?
He says he didn't cheat. Sorry, babe. It was just, I have to tell you, I hate myself right now. I can't believe it. Please don't tell. It was only this once. Yeah, sure.
That's cheating.
A beezer pays attention to you and you do that? You're disgusting. Don't call me. Don't. So it's over. Like, who the does that?
That's cheating. You cheated on her. We saw the messages.
Guys, I don't even think she knows what actually went down because it just happened and he texted her. I don't think she knows the nasty messages that he was sending to her.
Thanks to Google Play Games, we're taking our mobile gaming to the next level. We can now play Cookie Run Tower of Adventures on our phones and then continue playing.
Oh my god, she hasn't seen the nasty messages. She only knows that he cheated on her, but she hasn't seen the messages yet.
Better off without him. He said disgusting and depraved things. He doesn't respect women. What do you mean? You guys saw the conversation?
No.
No, I didn't let him poop and pee on me. What the? He admitted it, so I believe him. He asked her to fly to Kuwait before.
This was all an act. You guys know this was an act. This was just a performance. I mean, a very good performance, must I add. Very good.
Back. Are you
That's exactly
serious?
what I made.
Oh, nice.
I think I made a video that I give Foodie Beauty the Oscar.
You disgust me. You're a disgusting human. He wanted to pee and poo on women.
Oh my god.
What? What the? Oh my god. I don't know him. I don't know him.
The good news is that after this whole situation went down and she found out that her husband cheated on her, she didn't go home with an empty stomach because she did a mukbang. You know what? When your husband cheats on you, fuck it, mukbang time. You can't let yourself go that easily and like, oh, I'm gonna go home hungry, starved. No, get yourself some food and record a mukbang first. No, I'm just kidding. The good news is that they're still together. They didn't break up. What does that sound like a bad news? Personally, I would have broken up because if I found out that my significant other cheated on me, it's holas, muchas gracias, ciao, ciao. But to each their own.
So,
my husband cheated on me.
This is a 6 a.m. spaghetti.
6 a.m.?
I know. 6 a.m. Remember my mac and cheese at 5 a.m.? There's just something about early morning meals I shouldn't be eating that excites me, so...
At 6 a.m. though? At 6 a.m. I'd probably in my bed sleeping with the second bucket that I filled with drool. But to get up at 6 a.m. and have a mini spaghetti pasta mukbang?
Anyway, I'm gonna try not to wake up my husband. I'll be like, what are you eating spaghetti meatballs at 6 in the morning for?
Oh my god.
Let's start with the parm.
Mm-hmm. That's it? That's all the cheese she's gonna put in there? Usually I put a lot more, but maybe she's like trying to lose weight. I support it. You gotta start somewhere. You don't add a lot of cheese, I get it.
Come on. Anti-caking agents. Get out of the way. There we go.
Oh.
Don't beat around the bush. So honestly, the spaghetti is like, if I run errands with something.
I really thought she was just gonna add a little bit of cheese because she's trying to cut back on some calories. But the whole bucket, she's like, oh my leg! Oh, I see. She likes a few meatballs with her plate of Parmesan. I get it. Makes sense.
And they're just like,
damn, she devoured that whole thing at 6 a.m.
Sipping my coffee or drink, and he'll call me video.
More cheese.
Had a heat stroke moment, actually. You know that
she had to make sure that there was cheese underneath the pasta because she only added cheese on top of the pasta. And she's like, so how do I get the cheese underneath the pasta? Eat half of it first and then add some more cheese? Got it. How about you stir the pasta? You know what? I never thought about being hungry at 6 a.m. What if I actually wake up at 6 a.m. and I get hungry and I'm like, oh, I want to eat a plate with Parmesan and some meatballs on the side. I'll see you at 6 a.m.
He's not taking into account, dude, man, you're not taking into account that Foodie Beauty is a YouTuber and this is her career. She makes her own content. 6 o'clock Kuwaiti time means nothing to her. Nothing at all because she's still focused on the American Canadian time, how YouTube actually runs. So I just have to point that out. I just want no bullshit factor. That she eats at 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever she eats is nothing out of the ordinary, I believe. Because of how she lives her life according to her job, which is YouTube.
It is currently 6:12 a.m. and Foodie Beauty was right. I am hungry for some sleep. I'm going back to bed.
I just reacted, Moby Dick. I just reacted. Hey, I hope you're doing well.
Remember when she was talking about the 5 a.m. mac and cheese lobster? I found the fucking video. Foodie Beauty's 5 a.m. lobster mac and cheese. What do I feel like I've seen this before? Have I seen this before?
Hey guys, hey, how are you? How are you? Welcome back to another video. So
it's 5 a.m.
quiet because baby's barely getting. It's like 5 in the morning. 5.
Oh, I don't want any catchphrase. I'm so happy to be. That's my catchphrase. To not have a catchphrase. Something like that. Already people tried to give me some marks, but that's the thing. I'm not going to even repeat them. Because the more you repeat things, that becomes a catchphrase. But anyways, those are already expired and old. But yet, still no point to repeat them.
It's 6 in the morning right now, and I'm just like super hungry.
Who's BB?
Okay, this 6 in the morning. This was in Canada, so I cannot say anything about Kuwait and time difference and so on. So I'm wrong regards to that one. But this was when she was before, yeah, but it's still not normal 6 o'clock in the morning.
Her ex-boyfriend? BD. That kind of sounds like a girl's name. Is she lesbian? Bipolar?
The hunger woke me up. I'm like, I need to eat something.
At 5 a.m.?
A video for you guys because I'm eating my cheat day. And I'm doing that because I really want it.
It's such an old scene, that's the thing. But it's such an old scene, but such an epic, how you call it, such a scene that kind of cannot get old, like every reactor wants to have it in their video, that nonchalant, shameless fart that she just did there, which I also will never understand how she did that. Because this was not planned. This was really just an accident. And she saw that she even said it, she saw that after that, that's what brought her the views. this kind of behavior, and that's when she started to become grown like that and like that.
At 5 a.m., she got hungry. She got so hungry that her ass got so excited that she had to fart. What is it with getting up so early in the morning because she's hungry? Am I really missing something? You know what? I'm gonna get up again at 5 a.m. to see if I'm hungry. See you guys at 5 a.m. So 5 a.m. hit, and I felt like whoever invented 5 a.m. needed to be executed immediately, but Stormy needed some scratches first, so I had to prioritize her. But actually, I felt a little different at 5 a.m., and I think this might be it. I felt way more energetic, so here we go. I'm going back to bed.
Do you think, I wonder, did he really do it? Because it does look sleepy and everything, but I don't think. Do you really think he did it like that? We will never know the truth. Only he knows.
This is real good Parmesan. Parm Bay, that's me. So it's just like,
Parm Bay.
I
don't know.
I can't do right now, guys. I just can't do. So I'm having lobster mac and cheese. So like 30 in the morning.
You know what I'm wondering? I wonder if I can get Foodie Beauty for an interview. Ask her some questions. If she just didn't see my email, because Food checks emails. So a few days ago, I went to her YouTube channel and I left a comment. I said, that's disgusting. I'm going to shower as soon as I'm done recording. Didn't go as planned. Not at all.
I never wrote this guy an email. I didn't write him an email. I don't think I did. I really don't think I did.
I wonder if I can get Foodie Beauty for an interview. Ask her some questions. I'm going to send an email. I'm going to send a fucking email.
See,
well, this video didn't go as planned. Not at all. Welcome to a new point of view. I'm outside.
Email. I'm going to send her an email. That's exactly how I think. I'm going to send an email.
Don't call the cops. So I shot this video over a week ago and I've been working on it every single day. I haven't showered in a week. That's disgusting. I'm gonna shower as soon as I'm done recording this. But I had planned this entire video to have Foodie Beauty in it. And about a week ago, I emailed her if she wanted to be in the video. I was gonna ask her a couple of questions and a week goes by, she does not respond. So then I'm like, what if she just didn't see my email? Because Food checks emails. So a few days ago, I went to her YouTube channel and I left a comment. I said, hey, if you haven't looked at your email, I sent you an email. Can you please check it out? If you have looked at it and you don't want to be a part of it, that's totally fine. So then she also ignores that. And I'm like, okay, she's just not gonna be in the video because I can't reach her.
I can't believe that Foodie Beauty ignored him. But in the end, who knows, I can't believe why, Foodie, would you ignore him? From all the people.
Until yesterday, the live stream finally happened. She was live streaming and I said, this is my chance. I'm gonna ask her right now.
Oh my God. If he thinks, I don't even know right now, because I know Lazy. Everybody knows Lazy, right? Our Lazy, not this Lazy. I wonder which Lazy it was. Let's check this out. This is very, very interesting. This is for me very interesting. Which Lazy was it?
So I asked her, and this is how it went.
Check it.
I think I did see your email, Lazy. I will get back to you.
I don't know. It was him. It was him, obviously. Wow. Okay.
Back to you.
So it's been almost 2 days now, and we're still here without Foodie Beauty. It's safe to say that she doesn't want to be in the video, and that's totally fine. I don't want people to send hate to her just because she doesn't want to be in the video. Like, she doesn't owe anyone an interview or any video.
I'll write her an email, Lazy. I'll write her an email regarding your email.
Titled to her being in my videos. You know what I mean?
Don't worry. I know how to deal.
I'm just a little sad because I find her very interesting. Like, at the beginning, I didn't understand her humor, but eventually, like, every year, it just kind of grows on you, And now I kind of think she's funny.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. You understand it.
So yeah, maybe next year, maybe on the 6th year, she'll be here. At least I tried, This is an old clip, but a while ago, she did admit that she's not a dessert kind of girl. She prefers the salty things, which is understandable. I myself, I'm a dessert kind of guy. I do like desserts, and we all know dessert eaters are superior to salt eaters, but I'm not going to judge. Losers.
Dessert time?
Halloween?
Oh.
That was good. I would devour that.
These are so good. But
I would also devour that. I would also devour that.
Healthier.
The brownies. I'll take the brownies as well.
I would just say it. I'm salty. 100% salty. I would prefer anything salty over sweet.
I don't really have much of a sweet tooth, honestly. Never have. I'm more of a salty person. I like salt.
Oh my God, dude. You said the same thing. I didn't know that she was going to say it. But there's a lot of people that say that. And it's bullshit. She likes a lot of sweets. I've seen her eat sweets. It's bullshit. She likes sweets.
As it cuts to her farting and proceeding to chew a giant ass. Was that crumble cookie? It looked like crumble cookie. It was a giant ass cookie or a crepe, whatever that was. Amberlynn Raid when she said,
Yeah, Craig, you're completely right. Lazy's missing and S-Jam is missing. S-Jam. I told you what I think is going on with S-Jam. I think that his family intervened. I think that he couldn't. He saw that he tried and he tried and he tried how much he could with YouTube. And at some point, I think that he had to just call his parents on his family for help. And for sure, the family said, okay, we're going to help you out once again, but no YouTube. And that's what's going on. I put my hand in fire. I will put my hand in fire for a few seconds if I'm not right.
Said that she was done with her dessert, and then going back to it 2 minutes after she said she was done with it.
Weird dry thing with my fingers. I'm fucking fat again. I thought I was skinny for a while.
Imagine.
I will also tell you something. I remember when I was obese, and it's not like when I was a long time ago. We're just talking a few months ago, yeah. But I've been obese for quite some time, not a lifetime like other people, but for 2 years, yes, 2 full years for sure. And there were times, I tell you, that before I would go to sleep, okay, I was drinking alcohol, but I swear to God, before I would go to sleep, I would beg and I would pray and I would make rituals and like, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up skinny. I believe it. It can happen. I believe it can happen. I believe. So delusional, like so stupid, like for fuck's sakes, like for a while. And I kept on doing it, and I'm like, are you, for fuck's sakes, again? I kept praying, tomorrow. It's like, no, it's not gonna, no prayer is gonna fucking make that fat go off your body. And cut the cap and get really stupid, delusional bitch. And it is what it is,
Did anyone hear that? No. Is it coming from here? I swear I thought I heard someone knock.
No, it's not. Praying is not stupid, but praying is stupid to think that, because I'm praying every day, I'm praying so strong, so it's gonna happen. The miracle will happen to me. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow skinny, That's the stupid part. Praying alone is not stupid. Praying is a very good thing.
I hate when that happens. Does anyone else hate that feeling when you're just like super skinny, extremely skinny, you're basically a stick, and then one day you wake up and your body's like morbidly obese?
Oh my God. Do you guys hear that this is fucked up? That I didn't know. You can see I didn't watch this. Before I said regards Foodie Beauty that I like salty, and then she said salty, which is bullshit. I don't believe her. And then he said this about waking up and being a different body.
And you're like, how did this happen? I was just skinny like yesterday, and I even had a cucumber salad last night. So I'm told that I'm fat today. Math is not mathing. After eating all those 5 a.m. and 6 a.m.
insane, Andrea. Yeah, you caught on. Let's see what else will happen.
And cheese lobsters, she decided that she was going to lose some weight, and she was going to start things right with, the first thing that you can think of. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Ozempic? Lettuce. And she made herself a lettuce sandwich. Okay, lettuce queen, skinny lettuce queen. Fuck him up with some lettuce. Oh, she's adding some dressing. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I think you're done. Oh, I think you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. No, stop. You're killing it. The lettuce is dead. You just killed the lettuce and its family. I think this is just a piece of lettuce with a bunch of dressing on. Girl, you don't have to force the lettuce. Let the lettuce go. You don't have to eat that lettuce to make it seem like you're eating healthy. The salad dressing itself is healthy enough. Drop the lettuce. Guys, please don't force her to eat that lettuce. You saw the struggle there. No. That's foul. Drinking the dressing? So the whole sandwich was a piece of lettuce with cheese and salad dressing. And for all y'all haters out there saying that,
why is he going back to the old food? But I guess it's good. if you think about it, it's a good reactor because he's taking old information with the new. Actually, if you think about it like this, he is much better than the others. He's making a nice combination, something authentic, you can say.
Oh, she doesn't like vegetables. Obviously, she only eats fast food, burgers, and whatever. Really? And tell me why there's a whole video of her just eating vegetables because she loves vegetables. The thing is, there was a really sad video that was posted a while ago where she obviously ordered salad, as we all do, because usually when I go to a fast food place like McDonald's or something, I always go there for their yummy, delicious, tasty salads.
No, Moby, go back to my damn introduction of my page and you will see there. My page is this, and I share my opinions about, and at the same time, I also share a little bit of this and that. Please, I never said I am a pure, strict reaction channel. Get it right, Moby. Please.
Did they even have salad in McDonald's? Oh my god, I don't see it.
Maga.
Did they even go to salad? I don't see it. What the fuck is a salad? McDonald's removed the salads!
This is what got him, and this is what got many people with the salad thing. It was a funny situation, but if you know Foodie Beauty, whatever. But yeah, it was a funny situation when she, seemed to honestly be disturbed by there not being salad. Too much, he's enjoying this.
God damn you, McDonald's! I was just about to start my weight loss journey! Well, there goes my weight loss journey.
There's meat sauce and noodles. I don't see any vegetables.
What?
Like, put some fucking veggies in it,
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. Put some fucking veggies in it. Girl, we know you didn't give a fuck about those veggies. There was probably like 2 veggies in there or something. Does she even know what veggies look like? And it comes with veggies? Bro, like, where are my veggies? They know I love my veggies. They forgot my veggies? Don't they know I can't live without my veggies? Like, look at me. Do I look like I can survive without my veggies? Oh, what's that green thing there? Oh, there's a veggie in there. I should probably take a video of this and flex on Instagram that I'm eating veggies, huh? Here's my lunch for today. She was so heartbroken that there was no veggies in there. Like, have you ever seen vegetables in your life? I eat those, actually.
Like that's the thing. He just everybody loved that thing, where she was upset. Also, Amberlynn Reed, even, I think that's, people are not stupid. Even Amberlynn Reed pulled off something like that one time, and I think maybe it was also salad or something so ridiculous, where everybody was like, what, They forgot the apple. I think Amberlynn Reed they forgot the apple. I'm not sure.
Green cucumber thing? Yeah, I recently found out that not only can you use that to pleasure yourself, but it's also edible. Who knew? Obviously, you gotta wash it first, though. Don't wash it and then eat it. Because I did that once. I was like, wait, why does this taste a little funny? And then I realized that I played with it earlier, so I'm like, I should have washed it.
2 garlic loaves with butter and a salad, but they didn't include. They forgot the dressing, so I'm not gonna be eating that right now. 2.
Thank you. This is something that I actually support. When you order a salad and they don't give you the dressing, don't eat the salad. This actually happened to me once. I ordered a salad and I went through the drive-thru, and as I'm picking up the salad, he hands it over, and I look at it with such disappointment, and I hand it back to him, and he looks at me like, sir?
This is where he's too much, but it is funny.
Are you okay? What's wrong with your salad? And I'm like, oh, nothing's wrong with it. I just don't eat salads. So why'd you order a salad then? I don't know. I just wanted to see what it's like to order a salad. I kind of miss the old Foodie Beauty, to be honest. The chaotic one.
My liver seat got stuck in my butt.
Like the iconic moments where she was hangry because she was driving in the middle of the night and she couldn't find a restaurant.
I fucking hate my trailer.
Yeah, you see a lot of people. Yeah, you're not the only one. A lot of people miss that, but a lot of people hated her for this. Like me. And now she's being a decent human being, and now there's no reason why to hate on her. I really could not find any reason to hate on Foodie Beauty. The only reason I can find today to hate on her is this, that she is lying to the people. But in the end, I can't even find it bad anymore after I've seen after all I've seen on YouTube, and after I understand that she's just making a show like Netflix out of her YouTube channel, and she has the right. I can't even say that's bad about her anymore. I have nothing bad to say about Foodie Beauty. She doesn't take care of her health. It's not my problem. Is it your problem? No, but we keep on watching, right? So, you know what I mean?
get right now. I'm starving. Like, I'm legit hungry.
She's about to pass
Yeah, I
out.
haven't found any fucking food around here. So you should see the line at Orange Julep. It's like out the asshole. I fucking hate people.
I can already tell her face is shrinking, and her waist is probably so skinny right now because she hasn't eaten in a few minutes. I'm just scared that the wind might snatch her skinny waist and fly it somewhere. And I'll probably be here driving, stopped at a red light or something, and I see her skinny waist just breezing through the wind.
Skinny waist.
Men come here with small dicks.
There he goes too far, but that was funny.
Something and rev their engines and fucking do whatever with
Clock
their
'em.
cars.
Clock
Like, they
'em.
think they're big shit. Like, ugh, I just want to get something to eat. Like, it's so fucking impossible to even do fuck all. Like, even getting on the highway is a pain in the ass in Montreal. And then
I fucking hate it because when I get hangry, I am actually like this. I hate people. Like, let me just go get something to eat. Do not talk to me. Do not show me your fancy cars. I don't give a fuck about the bougie cars and bicycles.
Yeah,
and
exactly. Also, today Steve blew me off in a very harsh manner. He was eating his ice cream, you know, his bowl of ice cream, and I don't know. I just went and just plopped down, and I don't know what I was saying. And then he just sniped at me and he said, "Just let me eat my bowl of ice cream." Yeah, some people are like that. Really, if it's when they eat, they need to just eat or focus on that. I don't know. They cannot, do many other things. No, especially when food or something about. It's just so strange. But I have to accept it and not think about it.
angry. Guys, leave me alone, please.
Let's talk about fuck. I can't even get to the fucking highway right now. I'm starving.
Can you add more fucks to it?
I'm getting like 5 shawarmas. I'm fucking hungry.
5 shawarmas?
And I have all my boyfriends messaging me at the same time, stressing me out because honestly, like, they don't know.
Stop being assholes. Don't you see, once again, you guys are just trying to find and to pick on something in order to pick on something. My cat is just a grown up. It's just a newly grown up. She's going already to have her spay. Don't worry about it. It's not the same story. You cannot compare. But I see that you want to compare. I feel very flattered, honestly. Number one, for your concern, of course. And number two, for you comparing me to a superstar, But it's not the case. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Can these boyfriends that definitely exist leave her alone? Stay online or something, or she's about to dump all of you.
Blossom, babe. Hello,
God damn it.
Blossom. How are you doing? Yes, a cat is being mistreated. You are right. How are you doing? You came in with a good joke. I like you already. And I know you're using some sock account. I'm just saying it from the beginning. I'm already smart. I've already been through the schools of YouTube. Through the streets of YouTube, but through the schools of YouTube.
I can see my ass bending over, but I don't care. Jesus Christ. Vagina's hanging out of my dress.
Your vagina is hanging out of the dress? How is your vagina hanging out of the...
Hey, Crafting with Sandra. Nice to see you, lovely. I'm glad to see you.
Unless she pulled up the dress and the vagina was like, hi, everyone.
Nice, no.
How is the vagina hanging out of the dress?
Nobody's ever going to...
Wait.
Okay, if I have a life that I cannot be on the computer, then I know that all of you will be happy for me. You'll be like, thanks to God that Bonnie's having a good time. I know that you will, like I am for you. When Andrea's on a date or whenever you're out, I always say, enjoy, go live life. And I know that you'll say the same about me too, when I have the opportunity. But like this, I like it, that we in the evening we all meet and just hello, greeting.
Really long and big, like pussy lips, and they're just like, my brain needs to stop. Thank you everyone for coming to the 4th anniversary of Foodie Beauty. If you want me to do a 5th one, which is next year, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and become a member on this channel to watch my videos a day early. And a special shout out to our members. You guys are sponsoring these long ass videos. Thank you, Nightmare Joker, Chainsaw, Chris, and Athena. Now you're probably asking, why
the cat has sprayed her hormones on me and it has affected me. You're completely right, Blossom.
Wearing these on my hands.
Oh, look how nice his shoes. Look, I'm checking. He has very nice shoes. I like that kind of shoe style for a man. Very much. Steve is not into that kind of stuff. But maybe he would be. I don't know. But I like that kind of style for a man.
Well, I was wearing these on my feet, but then I realized you can't see them. So why would I wear these on my feet when I can wear them on my hands? How was your day? Tell me. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. These are dirty. Question of the day. Does your vagina hang out of your dress?
Does your vagina hang out of her dress? And that's because remember the fupa? And when she exposed it? That's also something that people just simply will not ever forget. The internet won't, people won't, and she doesn't care. But I'm sure that's something, it would disturb me to know that something like that is out there, forever. This one I found so interesting. This is not Girl World. It has nothing to do with food, beauty, or anything like that. Just the blobs, but I'm not obesity. Like I said, I'm not making fun of it because, like I say, I always reflect. You can always see that I compare to my situation because I was obese, and I cannot say that I've suffered through issues like these people have. But I've suffered through some that I never thought that I would ever meet in my lifetime. I never thought that I would.
I wouldn't survive. That's why I love my caretaker. She's the best thing. Like, I love her. She's awesome. First, she'll wash my hair, then she'll wash my back. I don't fit in my shower, so I have to put my head over the tub. But I've got it so big now that I can't stay standing for more than 15 seconds.
Charles Bridgman is a 29-year-old from Everett, Washington, who weighs 677 pounds, and he might just be beyond saving at this point.
I don't really get up out of bed that much.
The problem isn't that Charles can't let go of his weight. It's just that he doesn't want to.
No, but shut up. He doesn't want to. Whatever, yeah. You don't have to say it like that. I hate people that speak like that, But yeah, it's the truth, but you don't have to say it like that. But imagine how hard life must be. Imagine how can you even, go through a daily life, We're not talking about having to use your brain working or anything like keeping, just surviving on your own. I cannot understand how these people and how they do it. I really don't know how they do it.
Well, Charles, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I came out to Houston to surprise you.
What do you mean surprise me?
I just wanted to show up in person because I wanted to show you my results. I've made so much progress, I can make a trip to you now.
You're supposed to go to a local clinic and get your weight check and see what's going on. You didn't do that, and then when I follow up with you to see how you're doing, you hang up on me. And now I haven't heard from you. So what exactly makes you think anything about what you're doing is a good idea?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Despite Dr. Now telling him that it's too dangerous for him to take a flight considering his health, Charles doesn't listen.
Charles, I thought that you haven't lost so much weight.
Hi, we're Visible. If you're looking for one-line wireless plans without hidden fees and surprise charges for just $25 a month, Visible is for you. That's one line for one flat rate, taxes and fees included on Verizon's 5G network. Plus, with unlimited data and hotspot, you can scroll to your heart's content. Finally, a clear choice in wireless for just $25 a month. You're the confetti. Your wireless should be visible. Switch at visible.com.
I'm sorry, I was to pee.
It's great to finally meet you. Diego is such a
I
pleasure.
will tell you something. This the commercials, they always if I'm gone, I'm never gone for long. Just like now, a few seconds and the commercials already give me away. They rat on me. It's like, oh, you're not here.
To having
But I'm very hardly. Everybody knows it's very rare that I leave the screen and not say anything.
And I thought we could use the Pocket Talk translator to have an easy conversation.
You would have cooperated and done what you were told to do if that was the case, instead of coming up with half-baked ideas and gimmick of coming to Houston without telling me. Living in a 4.5 hour people with your weight, there is a high risk of developing blood clot in the leg, and the risk of pulmonary embolism is very high, so you have to be very careful. I would have told you not to come because it's not safe for you to travel that long. So the one idea was to go to a local clinic. You missed that.
And while he thought Dr. Now was going to be impressed by his move, it was the exact opposite.
That wasn't the reaction I was expecting from Dr. Now. After everything I just went through, I'm feeling a little let down and frustrated. Whoa, he was just too damn hard on me. So now I'm really hoping and praying. I didn't come all this way just to lose everything I worked for.
Instead of these big gestures, the one thing...
Don't drink your vape juice. That is the most serious thing that I've heard in a long, long time. The thing is that I tried also this vaping and in all kinds of ways with THC and just with nicotine, and it's fun, for a while, but it's just such a tiring thing to keep up, honestly. I can always do those things, for a few months, and then I just go back to the old way.
Dr. Now needed from Charles was to lose weight, and he's done anything but that.
Oh, it's hurting me. Not be able to do anything for myself. Oh, don't let go of me.
You never think your life will ever end up in a place like this.
Laura Perez is a 40.
Honestly, I was so upset today that Steve didn't like the salad that I made in my cooking video. But at the same time, I'm glad that he told me, And so it's a both kind of thing, both ways. I'm glad that he told me that he didn't like it and he didn't lie. Anyways, he cannot even if he would want to lie, he cannot. But he made sure to tell me. But it's good that he told me, so I know not to make it like that again. But he didn't like it, no. Because it's not the structure. I know the taste is good, but the structure. And it's the thing, everybody's used to some different kind of things.
1-year-old from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 594 pounds, and is completely dependent on others to take care of her.
Some of the things I do for her may not be good for her, like the sweets and other stuff, but
Yeah.
she means the world to me. I love my wife a lot.
Kiki, you have Steve didn't like my salad, and it didn't annoy me, but it's obviously it left me tainted.
But it's hard to tell her no because I love her.
Now I'm around 600 pounds, and I can't do anything anymore. I want to get healthy, but I love food.
But leading a life like this has led Laura to find comfort in just one thing.
Anyways, you know what? It's already October and everything, the beginning. And time is going, and yeah, time just goes. Time goes. I'm glad with everything how it's going, but Christmas, that's the thing. Christmas. I wouldn't want Steve to be alone,
Food.
I want a job and to be able to have a family. Because of my weight, I may never have kids of my own. And Joey has to help me to do anything and go anywhere.
I don't know.
It looks a little bit like Joyful Steffi, but you have a point.
Oh, I got it. Damn, I broke my leg.
I have to take my oxygen and my wheelchair because I can't live without them.
I get out maybe once a month, and I wouldn't be able to do this on an everyday basis.
The first thing Laura does when she wakes up is to grab her container of snacks to eat before she heads out to grab herself some more snacks.
Anna, I want a pink cupcake.
Really good. They have almonds in them.
Some good stuff right there.
And the whites, those dedos. Are you gonna eat them with me?
You see, that's whatever. I'm not gonna comment because I don't want to be a smart ass and all that crap, But I know whatever I'm thinking, I think that you're thinking the same. For that guy, to be hopping around like that, and not have some kind of authority. Come on, like.
Because that's enough.
Remember how to say Steve, number one, he never ever bitched about my body. But I always had weight fluctuations. And he would, would keep me aware. We would keep one another aware, not be bitches, but keep one another aware. That's just being the right person to one another. I love you however you are, but I'm going to let you know, that we don't need to buy these cakes, or what was my thing back in the days. I don't know. I have my fatty things. chips. We don't have to buy these because we right now we don't need them. The body doesn't need it. That's
Every
why
time I
you're
have
my considered partner, a healthy partner to live with.
stress in my life, I turn to sweets. I will go, oh, I'm stressed out. I want to go eat a piece
I'm not gonna say
of cake. Oh my God, my favorite candy.
At the grocery store, Laura doesn't mind spending hours deciding on what snacks to get to satisfy her cravings, even enabling her kids to eat junk food. From pastries to chips, chocolates, and sodas, Laura keeps fueling her body with snacks before she gets her first meal of the day.
I have to do something or I'm not.
Just not simply normal for a person to go out in that condition and to. It's like you're watching. Honestly, it's like you're watching a drug addict pour heroin in their vein. For me, it's no different. You see, she's already struggling with health, and everybody supports. Yes, go shopping and go buy chocolate, and it's sickening. It's sickening.
Not going to be around much longer.
We need 2 of the regular tenders, and then we need 3 of the hot ones.
I have a big family and we all love to eat.
Not being able to lose the weight is killing me. And I feel like I'm failing. I feel like I'm giving up on them.
But after all those snacks, Laura is ready to eat her first proper meal of the day. And what better place?
Craig, in the end, I think that you're not my friend. I have heard some people tell me that you're not my friend, just so you know. And because you said right now for me to call Steve one, already shows me that you're not my friend. I'm just letting you know. I have to say it, what I think.
For her to go to than a fast food restaurant.
I worry about it, but I don't want her to know anything, so I just keep it to myself.
My mom cries with me. She says that she's sorry. And I told her it's not her fault.
I want to change, but I'm scared that
I won't make it.
Her first meal includes chicken tenders, ranch, and fries. And of course, Laura's serving sizes only add to the problem at hand. After all that junk, she gets herself a large ice cream cone to end the meal on a sweet note. Unfortunately, Laura's food addiction ultimately destroyed her body, and she passed away in November 2021.
If I can go back
She passed away. She died. That's not nice, right? Isn't that sad? But doesn't that make you think a little bit? That's the thing. People are picking on me, but I can show myself that I've improved. You can see the changes from my pictures from Bali until today. There's people that have archived it. Me, I have not, but I know the videos are there. And if you follow Boom Boom Boom, if you check, you can see me gradually changing.
Time, I will change a lot of things. My life was not supposed to go like this. It makes me feel sad. Like, I just let myself go. I'm living in constant pain.
Wait, I have to see the chat. Let me get to this. Call Steve, let's make up. That is not a possibility. You're just wanting people to get mad and to kill and to bite on my channel, number one. Number two, Body Cochran says, don't call Steve. Craig says, I don't accept your rejection. I'm your friend. But if you're my friend, then why would you be telling me something that is not in anybody's interest? You know what's going to happen. He's just going to come and he's just going to continue to try to say why he's so bothered that people did not listen to him because he is right and he has a point. And I don't need that. I know nobody can make me rules about who comes on my panel and who's in my life and who's my ex-boyfriend and who is not. And it's not about that. It's not, but I just want to keep everything friendly and I don't need to play with fire. And if Steve created me problems, why would I want to play with fire again? It makes no sense at all. It's a hag box, exactly. Thanks so much, Body. I should have, Body Talks and Talks. I should have named this my community. What do you call it? Not community. What do you call it? The membership. Hag box. The next time I make a membership or tier or something, I have to make it hag box. That's the best thing I've heard in a long, long time. I think Steve 1 is the male version of you. No, he's not. He's not. I'm a little bit of him, a version of him, a little bit. But that's exactly how it is. I hate this time. Why you stole that term, don't pretend. From who they stole the term hag box? Who had the who had the word hag box? That's a really good one. I have to give it to whoever thought.
I wake up in the morning with swelling because of the lymphedema that's in my leg. When I first did, I'd be like, whoosh, because of the pain.
Shakia Jackson is a 26-year-old from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 655 pounds, and at this point, she has given up on ever getting better.
You could spend your time looking for the perfect side hustle, or you could go to Printful.com. Printful empowers you to sell.
At some point, like in the end, there's no point for me to invest or to pay for this ad block or something. It's embarrassing, of course, for me. It's embarrassing, this ad. But the thing is that there's no point for me to do any changes.
Right now, I live with my mom, my stepdad, my sister, and her 3 kids. My family, they try to tell me, cut down on food, choose better, healthy.
The family says cut down on food, choose better, healthy options. But then why are they giving? This is what I don't understand, guys. I have no idea. And I'm not saying it's country thing. It's maybe a family thing. In my family or what, I've never ever seen people, like you have to sit down and look, I'm putting you all this food. Food was always something that you get on. Okay, if you go out for a nice dinner or lunch or brunch, that's something else. But in order, that you do so now and then, but in order to live, it's just like a bite. Hey, a sandwich there, a salad there, blah, 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 blah. But not you get a table with plates. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
The options, but I don't choose those options because the role of food in my life is a top priority.
Shakia's addiction to food runs deep and keeps her from living a healthy life.
I'm scared of seeing that. I keep telling myself,
Tag was stolen from you. Eye of Nuke, you did not even exist. Eye of Newt or Eye of Nuke, I always forget it. You did not even exist at that point when Hag came into the picture. It was a long, long time ago.
I got this. You can get through it.
Step up on the scale, please.
I wish I ended up listening to myself before it got to this point. I think I got to be down in my lower 500s.
Eye of Nuke, I have no idea who you are. Seriously, I would know if I have some ideas about people, but I have no idea who you are. But I know who you are not. Let's put it like that. I don't know who you are, but I know who you definitely are not, from the wording and from formatting and from all of that crap. I have Nuke is Andrea. No, it's not. Jessica, Messica. I always wondered, hey, now that you mention it, hey, I'm not gonna bullshit around the corner. Wait, what is this with the pinning the message? Shut up, pinning message. Okay, whatever. Now, before I lose this thought, I'm glad that you mentioned it with Jessica, Messica, to not beat around the bush. Of course, at some points, I feel a little bit neglected. I feel a little bit neglected that she never came around anymore to greet me, to say a hello. It is what it is, I'm a little bit hurt. But I understand. Like, in the end, it's like no point to mess around. I'm not going to make it such a dramatic situation. Yeah, and let's just keep it at that. I'm not going to think that she forgot me or is against me or something. Do I think she watches me? No. I don't think she watches me. I think she's busy with doing her editing or whatever on the other panels, not panels, what do you call it? Platforms that she's on. She has to do editing and all that work that you don't have time to bullshit and watch crap. There's not enough hours. And then if she's doing well in her life, financially through all this torture that she got from people and she had to go through, willingly she went through it, but yeah, and the financial benefit, for sure she's doing something with that and living life and putting that into work. So I don't think that she ever has time. I thought about it, of course, before. I'm not going to deny it, but I don't. And I thought to myself, she doesn't have time to watch this bullshit. I put myself in her feet, in her position. I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't watch Bali if I were Jessica Messica. And then at the same time, also, for example, like I admitted the other day with no shame that even me, that I've got the time right now to watch Hannibal and GP3, that when they talk about me and they put me in their title and I go check it out. It's not like, oh, I don't want, I want to watch. I'm very eager to watch on the treadmill, the other day. Very eager. And and then I just listened to the first 5 minutes, and it's like, leave it. And then I move to something else. And then I say after half an hour, I'm like, let's try again. Maybe, it's become funnier, maybe it takes some time to warm up, and all that. And then I go back and I try again, 5-10. It's boring. It's boring, repetitive, nothing amusing, nothing funny, the same people, the same dialogue, repeated, rewinded, repeat and rewind. So then I think to myself, yeah, it's boring. So I know that Jessica Messica doesn't watch my channel. That's where we went. That's where we were coming from. Write her an email? No. Should we write Jessica Messica an email? Hey, Jessica Messica. No, let's not, because then she'll think that really that I'm making fun of her. Hello, Jessica Messica. We are bored and we are thinking about you. No, let's not be ridiculous. Let's not be ridiculous tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll be on your mama show and Bali completely crazy. Blah, blah, blah. But your mama, you forget how much you mentioned her in your show. But when she had hard times, you went and you bit at her many times. Whilst when she had hard times, I could have been like all of you other people and added the biting. But I said, no, let her do. This is her own universe. This is life. Let her do what she wants. She has never done nothing wrong to me. To me, nothing. Let her do what she wants. But no, other people, they're just so mean. They're simply mean people, Like sometimes you just gotta think what you think and you have to keep quiet. Especially when you're not in the position, because maybe you have some personal relationship with that person. Maybe there's some secrets, It is what... It's a thing of feeling, raffinesse feeling, I cannot describe.
I might have gained some back, so I'm expecting to be in the mid 500s.
Your weight is 655.
I don't know what to say to that. That's a lot more than I thought it would be.
However, when she makes it to Dr. Now's office, she realizes just how bad things are.
What do you think got you to this point?
I became an emotional eater.
What do you mean you're being an emotional eater?
I had some dramatic things happen.
So, at what age did you notice that you were overweight?
I really started noticing my...
Fall in love with the annual fall hiking spree. Through November 30th, hike 8 summit...
Thanks for passing by, Nuke, and enjoy the party. And no, I don't remember that somebody told me. You see, that's the thing. I forget these things. I cannot remember somebody told me about your name. I really cannot. But I will check now that you mention it. There's not many people that I have contact with, honestly. There really is not. Looks, you're kind of the only one I speak to, but we don't even speak. If I write you, once every month nowadays. 2 times a month. 2 times a month, let's be realistic.
Metro Parks trails to earn rewards. First year.
Weight really picking up when I was like in college, but it wasn't until recently it got worse to where I'm not able to do like the things I used to do.
So at this point, you have to concentrate on eating healthy and
No
get away
way,
from being
all
an
I have to
emotional
do is
eater.
that. Now you're annoying me. Malyan. You dark salmon? Oh my god. So then explain me one thing. Explain me just one thing so I understand it, yeah? Wait, don't laugh. Laugh out loud. Before you laugh out loud, explain to me why are you using Eye of Nuke when I know you as Dark Salmon and I can recognize you as Dark Salmon and you're not blocked under Dark Salmon and I actually know who I'm talking to with Dark Salmon. Why do you bother to use Eye of Nuke? Explain me that before you fucking laugh out loud. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Eye of Nuke is being an asshole, Chinta. Eye of Nuke, which is Dark Salmon in the end of the day. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remember it like this. Because it's Eye of Nuke, so the word eye is very evident. And Dark Salmon, salmon, I like salmon to eat. And salmon is very healthy with omega-3. And salmon oil is very good for the eyes and all that. So we think eye, relating eye to salmon. So this way I can connect you. I will not forget. Eye of Nuke, salmon, eye, salmon, omega-3. 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 Chinta loves you, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Every time you eat, you feel better, right?
Yes.
But that only lasts a moment. It is killing you.
Of course, when she goes in to meet the doctor, he just can't understand how things have gotten so bad.
Do you think you got enough support system in your house that you can change your eating habit and start working out and getting yourself in better shape?
Yes, I have support.
All right. You're going to have to make some changes. You think you can do that?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of this body.
Also,
all right.
If you're still here, Eye of Nuke, try to just come in as Eye of Salmon. Just try to come in, make a new profile, and make it Eye of Salmon. No, just come in as Dark Salmon. Just leave the Eye of Nuke. Let it die. Let it die for me, so it doesn't confuse me. Because it's not nice. I know. I'm already aware that next time you're gonna come and you're gonna say, "And do you know who I am?" So I already registered. Yes, you're Dark Salmon. But just come in as Dark Salmon. Let's skip all that bullshit.
I'm doing whatever it takes for me to lose weight.
So think about all that when you struggle because it's important to lose as much weight as soon as possible. Your BMI is extremely high to the point that your body can give out at any moment because of all the strain your weight is putting on it.
Dr. Now gives Shakia a diet plan to follow, but he gives her a reality check and lets her know that nothing is going to work until she stops using food as her coping mechanism.
But if you're talking about her first goal, she needs to lose 50 pounds over the next 2 months to show me that she's serious if she wants to have weight loss surgery. So we'll see if we can give her some instruction.
Okay.
If she follow that, she can lose 40 to 50 pounds each month. So you think you can do that?
Yes, I'm determined already. I'm already going in this with an open mind, so and an open heart.
So let me go get some stuff for you. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right.
The doctor gives Shakia a weight goal to hit, but he's not too sure about whether she can handle it.
So far, I'm not convinced that Shakaya is ready to change like she says. But it's clear she uses her past trauma and her emotions to justify her overeating. And unless she gets past that justification,
It is not likely much will change for her long term.
So he makes it very clear that he can't be held responsible if Shakia doesn't put in an effort herself.
I don't feel like who I'm supposed to be, but I am a human being. And I used to feel beautiful. When I was really young, I didn't struggle with my weight. I was still skinny as a child, but when I was...
Hey, I was also thinking about something. It's stopping at the right picture. I was thinking of something to have, like a girl world sexy off, and that everybody, Breezy is already way ahead of us with her fishnet stocking picture and her sexy butt pictures and all that. And I want Hecate. She's very beautiful for her to put a picture. And I want also Dwight Cookie to put a picture because she's also very pretty. And anybody is welcome, sexy off calendar girl world, something like that. It's not even a bad idea. Think about it. It's not not calendar, but basically for everybody to put the pictures. But there won't be many people. It's also not just for women. It is men and women. It is all genders.
14, I got pregnant for the first time.
Angel Parrish is 42 years old from Kerrville, Texas, and weighs 570 pounds, leaving her unable to do anything for herself.
I've gained almost 200 pounds since I had Andrew. So I mostly help him.
Number one, let's see. We don't know how Hecate's daughter looks. We have no idea. And I've seen a little bit, that little avatar with the green dress. So not looking nice. Dwight Cookie doesn't look bad. If Dwight Cookie, puts on her makeup and all that, she can look pretty good. That's for sure. And you have some beauties, hidden. I wanted to say a name, but then I was like, that's not even part of the community. Don't go down that low. It's good sometimes I stop and stuff. Bridge, maybe Icy, she could easily be very, very in the top. She has the body and the looks. There's many I can think about. And there's many people that cannot be part of it.
From my bed. Don't you know that by now?
Angel doesn't realize how much she eats a day. I don't know exactly what the calories are.
For me, it's just so shocking still. I'm telling you guys. I'm still so shocked about this Kalari thing because I don't want to talk about it much and I don't cover because I don't know the person so well. And it's so ignorant for me to talk about somebody that I don't know, but just to put a little bit, a few shakes of the salt, It's so weird, the people, that's because she also attacked me within the comments on Jan's channel. And it's just so weird. These people are just so weird for me. And that's the thing. I'm so glad I always knew I can have a big mouth because everybody told me everything's going to come back, everything's revealed. And I thought to myself, I had a lot of bad luck in my life and I did a lot of crazy shit. But I never ever did anything really wrong, to harm anyone or anything or like that. If I harmed anything or anyone, it was always myself. I'm not proud of that. It's not funny that I laughed, but I never. So that's the thing. I was like, I can have a mouth and say the truth because I'm a hypocrite. Maybe sometimes that's human, like it is human, but at least I recognize it.
But it's a lot. I don't think she has an on and off switch to know that that's enough.
Because nothing in Angel's life has turned out the way she wanted. The only thing she can find some stability in is food.
What's up, y'all? It's OJ. Cookie Run Tower of Adventures is here. And with Google Play Games, I can sync the game from my phone to my PC.
It's so hard to resist any kind of food. My willpower is just gone, and the food wins. And then I feel guilty later. It's the same cycle over and over. I have to break free from food or it's going to cost me everything.
Angel eats 10 to
Very
12 pounds
terrible.
worth of.
For me, the thing is that I was obese and I was not eating like this. I was obese because I was not moving and I was drinking just sugary drinks and alcohol. And I was not eating lettuce. I was eating pizza and all that and eating it in one go. And at 11 o'clock at night, in one go. And then lying like a fucking swollen pig in bed and breathing with all that pizza in my body and thinking, how is this gonna digest? How am I gonna digest this shit? But I was eating, but not healthy, not diet food, not well. But I was not eating all the time, and I wondered to myself, these people, how can you eat all the time? You must. It's just so I've been fat and obese, but I've never had this thing. You can tell me, well, Bali, what do you say about when you had the drinking, where you needed to drink all the time? And there was a time, but I needed that drink all the time, not because of my body, actually. It was just more my mental state, I wanted mentally, to lose myself. My body never ever, for sure it suffered, but it was, and then once I didn't have the reason anymore to want to escape my mental state, because I'm like, okay, I'm happy with my life how it is now, I want to be aware and woke about everything, but of course still to have a good time so now and then, but not to be all the time trashed. Just it takes time, and progress, and I don't know. I don't know how where to pick up from the sentence that I started, but I think that you understand the point that I'm trying to make.
Every day, which is way more than what she needs. For breakfast, she has a plate full of cheese.
Thinking about food all the time and me thinking about drink all the time. I did think about drink all the time. The problem was not only my addiction to drink. Depression. The depression was there, yeah. And the sadness, and that's a lot of part of addiction. But I think a lot of people don't. Maybe they know it, but don't want to admit to it, and they think they cannot imagine. Hey, but if I wouldn't have the sadness, the sadness that my relationship didn't work out, or the sadness that my mother betrayed me, or the sadness that my father died, and blah blah. Like, if they wouldn't have those sadnesses, or maybe could deal with them better, maybe they would be less subjects to addictions, and they wouldn't have this with food or alcohol or like that. If people would just have but then in the end, you cannot stop people from depression also, and you cannot also over medicate people for it. Life is hard. It just is what it is. It's difficult.
Easy eggs.
I don't have any solutions. I just know how to talk about it, but I never said that I have solutions.
Sandwiches and sausage, which isn't the best way for her to start the day.
I shower twice a week. I know that doesn't sound a lot. I should do it more, but it's just so hard. It was very hard for me to ask Sam to help me shower. It took everything I had. I failed 2 or 3 times before I would actually ask her to help me in the shower.
Meet Rose Perrine, a 58-year-old woman from Jonesboro, Arkansas, weighing 564 pounds, which means that she can't do much.
So you didn't know eating like you have been was it not the right thing?
Exactly.
Okay, you didn't know that before.
Evidently I didn't, because what I've done, you can see evidently it ain't working. So I've got to have something that works.
What do you eat all day?
I eat whatever I can get my hands on.
So you came all the way from Arkansas to tell me it's your fault to tell people to get you food to eat, and you want me to change that?
Oh, no, I want the knowledge. You have the knowledge, the weight loss knowledge, the right programs, the right type of foods to eat. My goal is to get the weight off, to play with my grandkids, to be able to get into the car, to be able to walk in the store, to be able to go do things with my grandkids. Those are my goals.
But the worst part of her situation is the fact that Rose wants to stay in denial about everything.
Yeah, I can already hear from the very beginning from this person. I want to do, and you have the knowledge basically because you know what you're doing. You should be able to help me with what I want. It doesn't work like that. From the very beginning, I would have told that woman, okay, I can see already. I would have told her, like I said, you have this kind of perspective already from the very beginning. I'm not going to waste my time.
Rose certainly seems like a handful with her personality and on the comments she makes. I just hope there is some sincerity in what she says. But I am skeptical because the reality is, if she has the motivation she claims she does, and understand how dire her situation is, she wouldn't need any help to lose weight. It's obviously very important that Rose take the chance to try her life around very seriously. The only chance Rose has is going to come down to getting as much weight off her body as quickly as possible.
But if you know Dr. Now, you know that he's not one to let people blame others for their problems.
The doctor is really funny. He always with the serious face.
I'm going to expect you to lose 20 pounds in 2 months. But if you do everything, you can lose more than that.
Okay.
So you think you can do that?
I know I can lose it.
Okay? And so we'll see how things go.
Okay.
All right?
There's very few people that manage, but I've seen one guy just recently these days, because when you click, it pops up in your news feeds or whatever. And one guy that managed, and the poor dude passed away. For that guy, I really felt bad because he really followed it so well. But a lot of these people, they're just full of shit, so full of denial.
But I don't want you coming back here until you show me you can do that.
Not just that, but the doctor also tells Rose to not bother coming back to Houston unless she has lost the weight.
I'm miserable. I feel like a nasty, yucky monster. Sometimes I feel so hopeless, and I think that maybe it's not worth it.
Amber Rackty is a 23-year-old weighing 567 pounds, and she struggles every day because of her weight.
My relationship with food isn't healthy. I spend a lot of time of the day stressing, what am I going to eat? When do I get it? Oh, is it ready already?
Yeah, it was ready a while ago.
I didn't know that.
But no matter
exactly, of course, addiction like drugs. But
how hard things are for her, Amber can never give up on her love for food.
I can't stand for more than 30 minutes. So most of my food is cooked for me by my family members. I probably eat 4 or 5 times a day. I can't face 3.
That's the thing. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Chinta, you're rubbing my... Chinta wants to show me on the camera. She's trying to reveal my sticker from the camera. Chinta, I look like crap. And we don't need any pussy pictures of you. To eat 4 or 5 times a day is not bad at all. It's actually very recommended, but you have to just eat, the right amount. It is, Google it if you don't believe me. The right amount to eat one proportion is, you look at your hand, take your hand and make it into a little cup like you're trying to hold water, like it's raining and you're trying to, pick up water and make that, and that is about the size of your stomach. It should be the size of your stomach, depending on your size. And that's the portion that you should be eating. Exactly like your hand. That little cup. And you can eat portions like that 4 times a day and you're okay. Of course, of the right things. No, I'm not saying that I know the shit, that I'm following this. No, but I'm just saying that I heard about it. So when she says that she eats 4 or 5 times a day, there's nothing wrong about it. It depends what you eat and how much you eat.
The reality of how many calories I eat, so I just don't keep track at all.
She spends most of her day thinking about what she's going to eat next.
There's anticipation before I eat, but it's not enjoyable. It's a feeling of desperation and sadness.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome, honey.
So help yourself, Dustin.
And this unhealthy addiction to food is what's keeping Amber from getting healthy.
Food, it's a comfort, and it's helping me avoid reality. I have a lot of anxiety, and I don't like it. And I am at peace while I eat. I don't have to think about the way I let those around me down if I'm eating.
Reality check.
I don't like writing essays, but here are my marks for them. So bestie, I'm going to tell it to you.
Now the overeating has just spiraled out of control. She's lost her independence. She's pretty much housebound.
Amber's breakfast is a plate full of fried bacon loaded with carbs.
I feel like my parents see me as this failure, this mistake they can't fix. And for as long as I can remember, I've always felt that way.
Her portion size is huge compared to her family, and this is only the beginning of her day.
I have tried so hard so many times to not eat the way I eat, but it still happens, and it just keeps happening, and I can't stop myself. I could be stuffed sick, and I would still want to eat something if it was put in front of me. I'm always hungry. I remember telling my baby brother, if I hit 500 pounds, kill me. And I remember that day, he looked at me and he said, don't do anything stupid.
For dinner, Amber has a plate full of rice and chicken, gravy with veggies, which is technically a healthy meal. However, when you take a look at her portion size, she's consuming an unhealthy amount of carbs, leading to her weight gain.
Honestly, the most difficult thing about my everyday is getting up every day, getting out of bed. I feel like it's both physical and mental. I do have pain sometimes, like in my back when I wake up, like my knees and my back and my ankles. My ankles hurt really bad sometimes, but some of that is also when I'm depressed.
Meet William, a 34-year-old from Round Rock, Texas, who can't even move around because of his weight.
Mostly, I only go to the store. The ability to breathe, I've noticed some days gets really bad to where I can only walk maybe halfway and then I have to turn around and go back because I'm too tired. And then sometimes just walking up and down stairs or lifting things will cause the breath to go away.
So my mom has started coming over.
Because he's completely immobile at this point, William needs a lot of help to be able to move around.
And the thing is, when I was obese, you have to keep in mind, there were times in my life where I had a flat stomach, where I was doing exercise and I had a flat stomach. I even had a six-pack. A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. But then I had also a flat stomach, but I always had, I was always not chubby, but meaty, But I never had a belly. Let's put like belly. And then all of a sudden, when I started to become fat and obese, boom, all of a sudden I woke up one day and I found myself with such a huge belly that I couldn't even see my legs anymore. I could see my toes. I just saw my toes. Yay. It's terrible. I should not be laughing about it now. I'm just laughing about it now because I'm better. But when I was back then in that situation, I cried about it. I cried and cried and cried about it.
Absolutely, I'm prepared to do whatever the doctor says.
I did it to myself in the end. I did it to myself. Not the sickness came upon me and this happened. No, I did this to myself. I was unhealthy and didn't give a shit anymore.
Because the other option is not pleasant. I hope that keeps you motivated to keep following it and reaching goals.
I'm just excited to get the help with like a diet so that way I can start losing weight.
So he's really looking forward to starting his weight loss journey with Dr. Now.
I've been dieting already for the past few weeks. I'm really hoping that my hard work paid off and that I'm under 600.
You did lose some weight.
I didn't realize I lost that much. That's pretty good. I was hoping it might be a little bit lower than that. But my goal was to get under 600 by today. And I did that. So that's something I can feel good about.
However, you can tell that it's not easy for William to accept the truth about his unhealthy eating habits.
Wait.
So what is the higher